Hello everyone, this is Julie, and in this video I'm going to be introducing you to the wonderful digital world of Zentangle and walking you through how to use our website as a certified Zentangle teacher and all of the resources that you now have access to now that you are a CZT. To begin, you may want to have your CZT support and digital resource handout in front of you. One of the most important parts of the Zentangle community is the Zentangle newsletter. Our free newsletter is our main form of communication with the Zentangle community and the CZT community. We have two different newsletters, one for the general public and one for CZTs only. When we have new products, tangles, announcements, and stories, we will release them via our newsletter. After completing the CZT seminar, you will be added to both lists. Please make sure that you have Rick and Maria at Zentangle.com added to your address book so they do not get filtered into the spam folder. The Zentangle blog, available on Zentangle.com, is where we share all of our Zen thoughts, stories about the history of Zentangle and the Zentangle community, and so much more. It is also home to the CZT Family Tree series. This series features CZTs from all over the world and gives you an opportunity to share your story with the Zentangle community. Interview questions can be found in the CZT download section of the website, which I will show you later on in this video, and can be submitted at your convenience. As you probably know by now, the Zentangle Mosaic app is an uplifting and supporting community dedicated to sharing and appreciating Zentangle art. It is a great place to connect with other tanglers from all over the world. Be sure to watch our Zentangle Mosaic tutorial video for more information. You can also follow Zentangle Inc. on Facebook, Instagram, and Pinterest for art and updates. If you ever have any questions, please feel free to contact anyone at ZentangleHQ. We are happy to help and we love to hear from you. On your digital resource handout, you have a list of our contact information and some tips on who to contact depending on your question. You can also reach us by phone. If we are unable to take your call at the time, leave us a message and we'll be more than happy to get back to you. There are also many CZT and Zentangle related groups on Facebook that are great resources. These are not affiliated with ZentangleHQ, but most often they are run by other certified Zentangle teachers. We also have two websites that you will use as a CZT. The first is Zentangle.com, and this is where you shop for Zentangle products and can read the CZT resources. Zentangle.events, the website that you registered for seminar on, is home to the CZT directory. In this video, I will walk you through how to access your CZT accounts and all of the resources available to you. Let's begin at Zentangle.com. When you visit Zentangle.com, there is so much information available to you. A great place to start is the Zentangle blog. You can go to Learn More, and on the left-hand side, select Blog. There are so many different articles here to explore. If you would like to receive updates about our blog in your inbox, you can subscribe here. From that same Learn More menu where you found the blog, you can also find the newsletter archive, and here you can read all of our past newsletters. There is so much information here, we highly recommend going through them. Upon completion of seminar, your user account on Zentangle.com will be given CZT permissions. Many of you are probably already very familiar with logging into Zentangle.com, but if not, you can click this person icon in the upper right-hand corner. But please note, if you're using a mobile device, you may need to tap the menu icon to reveal these options. But you can tap the icon to log in, and you can tell you are logged in as a CZT because up at the top here you will see CZT resources next to Learn, Shop, and Share. As a CZT, you have access to CZT only products, and when you are logged in, the store will automatically recognize you as a CZT and display your CZT discount. Take a moment to go through the items in our store and watch the Zentangle store tour video with Molly and I to get familiar with some of the products that we offer. Please note that in order to get the CZT discount, you must log into your account before adding items to your cart. as a CZT, you get a bulk discount on most of our items. When shopping, to get your discount, please use the size menu drop-down menu. So if you're shopping for pens, select the pen you are interested in. And at the bottom of the description, you have a size menu where you can select single or box of 12. Please use these options to get your CZT discount. If you would like to compare retail versus CZT pricing, please refer to your CZT product catalog. Now let's head on over to CZT resources. The CZT resource section is filled with a great deal of valuable information, and we encourage you to take some time and really read through all that is available to you. Sit down with a cup of coffee or tea and really just soak it all in. I will be using this left-hand menu right here to go through the section. The CZT Newsletter Archive is a wealth of information to read through. You can read all of our past CZT-only newsletters. Some of this information may not still be relevant, but much of it is, and we highly recommend going through here. As a CZT, you have access to the CZT Lesson Plan Library. This is a great place to begin if you are prepping to give your first Zentangle class. The CZT Download section has lots of information. Here's where you will access seminar notes, logos, teaching tools, updated product catalogs, and the CZT Family Tree interview questions. On the seminar notes page, you will find the notes, updated versions of the digital resource handout, the legal guidelines PDF, and our interview with our intellectual property lawyer. If you have a question, you can come check out the CZT FAQ, and it is likely you will find your answer here. We keep this updated with frequently asked questions, and there is lots of information about teaching, Zentangle products, and legal questions. As a CZT, you now have access to the CZT Forum, a place to ask questions and interact with your fellow CZTs. We often get questions about teaching a specific population of people or about materials that HQ just may not be familiar with or have much experience with, but it is likely that other CZTs do, and this is a great place to ask. Now we're going to head on over to Zentangle.events. As a CZT, you have the opportunity to create a profile in the CZT directory. Upon completion of seminar, your accounts will be given CZT permissions. To log in, you'll want to click Login in the upper right-hand corner and enter the information that you use to register for seminar. Take a moment to read the helpful hints for updating your profile to ensure that everything displays correctly. When you're ready, you want to tap Profile, and here is where you can enter all of your information. You'll want to make sure at the top you select the profile setting that you wish. Display and list without contact information, display and list with contact information, or do not display and list. You can choose to include as much or as little information that you would like in your profile. We will never share your contact information unless you share it on your profile. So if you would like students to be able to contact you, please make sure to update your profile. Now let me show you an example of a great CZT profile. We're going to head on over and search for Brenda Shaver, a wonderful CZT in Ontario, Canada. And she just has a great example of a CZT profile. She has this lovely photo of herself, and as you can see here, she's entered information about her Zentangle journey, and her classes, as well as several ways to contact her. If you have a website or a blog, be sure to include that information here. I hope that this video has answered your questions that you may have about the online world of Zentangle. But if you ever have any additional questions, please feel free to email me at julie@zentangle.com, and I am more than happy to help you navigate the digital world of Zentangle. Congratulations on becoming a certified Zentangle teacher.